I am doing 30 minutes only. So it is 6:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time where I live. And I am doing 30 minutes of free pendulum or one tarot card answer. So you need to put your question. I need your name and then your question. The question has to be a yes or no question. The answer has to be yes or no. And that's about it. So we'll just wait for people to start coming on. I already posted a video saying to come on now because it starts right now. So people don't start flowing in for another 10 minutes. Well, then it's only at 20 minutes, right? So we're ending at 7:10 p.m. Alright, Jeremiah Smith, my spirit guides, come into these YouTube free yes or no questions from me to people out there. You have to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment in order to be chosen as a random. Everything's going to be random, okay? All right. So feel free, if you are watching, go ahead and start writing in the chat. I don't need to post prices because I am doing these for free for a limited time. Yelly, you helped me out so much back in 2021 for a small reading, and let me just say, everything you told me that would happen, it did. Is that a good thing, Yelly? I hope it's a good thing. Thank you for coming. That makes me feel good. If you want a free question, I'll choose you to be my first. Oh, I want you just to write, hi, Wendy Dawn. Read what Yelly wrote me. That's so sweet. Yeah, so think of your question, Yelly. Go ahead, Wendy Dawn, if you could just write, this ends at 7:10. Let's say 7:10 p.m. Or you could just say 30 minutes only. 30 minutes only, randomly chosen, free yes or no question with pendulum or one tarot card. You don't have to write all that. You could just put randomly chosen, free yes no question. And then put need to subscribe and notify or hit the notification bell in order for me to choose them. So Yelly, the quicker you could put your question down, the quicker I can get yours done. Because I'm going to want to pound out as many as I can. Willie gets a chance to attend the LVN program next year. Okay. Oh, we're doing, all it's going to be is, do you want a pendulum or do you want one card? So what I want you to do is, if you hope to get picked, write out your question. Put the name, if it's your name, put the question, and then put pendulum or card. Okay, you want a card? That's what I would want. Okay, Jeremiah and Samantha, my spirit guides, please come into these. And are you subscribed to me, Ellie? I want to make sure everybody has to subscribe. That's why I'm doing these free ones, y'all. Okay, I'm going to get one card. Jeremiah and Samantha, will Yelly get the chance to attend the LVN program next year? Alright. Let me pull you one more card, because that's an undecided card. It's something about you'll be able to do it, but you have to work something out, okay? So we have the Two of Swords, which is that you don't know, like that this is, you don't know if you're going to get the chance or not. So you're asking me, obviously. Let me get one more card. Can you get us closer to a yes or a no, Spirit? Jeremiah, can you get us closer to a yes or no for Yelly? Yeah, there's something you're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice. I don't know if that means while you're going to school, you're not going to be able to work. So you're going to, it's something around finances. So will you have the chance to go? Yes. But in order for it to actually happen, before I start, I have to take a few classes. Okay, yeah. Something has to happen before. But it shows the Strength card is the second one, which shows that you will persevere. You can do this. If you really want to do it, you will get it done. Okay? So do what you have to do. And if you need help financially for your bills and stuff when you're doing this, then make that your, that you have 6 months to do this, or however many months you have. Okay? Alright, does anybody in here want a free question? All you have to do is subscribe, hit the notification bell, like this video, please, share it, tell your friends. I do private readings. I'm a clairvoyant. I'm a clairaudience. So I see and speak to spirit. I have 2 amazing spirit guides, Jeremiah and Samantha. You're going to hear me talking about Jeremiah mostly, predominantly. You're welcome, Yelly. Yeah, I could see you though. Like they're showing me you in scrubs. So it's gonna happen. If you want to make it happen, it's gonna be on you. So don't be in this energy. Be in this energy. All right. Change your mindset. I'll do it. I'll make sure I do it. Here's how I can do it. Write it down on paper. When you write it down, things start to make sense, right? If you wait till the last minute, then it becomes stressful. So start as early preparing. Okay, Tina, you can have a question. Write the name, your name. If it's Tina, put your name. And then write your question. It needs to be a yes or no. And then if you want 1 card or a pendulum swing. And if your yes or no question includes somebody else, make sure to write their name, their initial, or their sign. Tina, and I'm a new subscriber, and I like, good, Tina. Make sure to say subscribed. I put content out every single day, okay? I go live, we do question and answer. It is 99% of the time paid readings, but I do this once in a while to give back to people, and all I ask in return is to subscribe to me so that I can get my numbers up and get going to where I want to go. That's not a yes or no question. I could pull a card and see what I get. If you want, I think you should ask something specific. All right, Tina wants a card for, yeah. You are in the middle of trying to make a decision. if this is the right person for you. You are at a crossroads, all right? You're at a crossroads of either I'm going to stay in this relationship where, I'm kind of happy, or I'm going to take a step, cross over, and leave the past in the past and move forward, okay? Hey, Shannon. You came back on. Thank you. I'm surprised there's not like 20 people in here. It's free, y'all. But I'm only going to 7:10, so 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All you guys have to do is put your name, your question, and either one card. Thank you, Wendy Dawn, thank you. You're always so good at making these, and I don't know how you do it so well. How do you do it? Do you write it in like a text? Like, how do you come up with that, Wendy Dawn? You're welcome, Tina. Free questions for 30 minutes only. Must be. Hey, Sarah. Just follow the, follow these. I'm going to pin this. Follow the rules so that I don't have to keep saying them. I'm going to say it one more time. Free questions for 30 minutes only. Must subscribe to the channel. Choose either one card or pendulum answer. Person chosen at random. Please post questions after subscribing, please, and thank you. Exactly. So, if you want a free question, you'll write your name, your question, and then choose one card or pendulum. Write that all out. If you are asking about somebody, make sure to include their name or an initial or sign, a zodiac sign. Hey, Wendy Dawn, so I was thinking about this. I got some advice from a friend, and she said that I should start putting out the zodiac videos, but do them like on a scheduled, like so that everybody knows, like on, let's say today is Sunday, right? So let's just say everybody knows that I do 6 zodiac signs on Tuesday, and then the other 6 comes out on Wednesday. Then they know every Tuesday or every Wednesday that they'll be able to get their love reading. Zodiac reading. And then I say Saturdays is love readings and do like 3 of those so that people know, oh, today's this day, and that's the day Crystal, the psychic, posts her love readings or zodiac readings. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I gotta make them and then see what days I could put them out and just start that this week. Sarah, are you wanting a question, honey? Did you subscribe, honey? Is there anybody else on here wanting a question? We got 15 minutes left. Okay. Wendy Dawn, do you want a card or a pendulum? Let's do you, my love. Exactly. Free questions. All you have to do is subscribe. How easy is that? And stay subscribed. So think of your question, Wendy Dawn, and tell me if you want to use one card or the pendulum for the answer. I was thinking about, I'm not going to say it, don't say it, because you get in trouble for saying it, but going on to the other place and doing this, I'll get way more people. So I'm going to take, since nobody is speaking up, I don't need to stay on here. But let's do you, Wendy Dawn, and Sarah. Ooh, that's a good. Okay, you know I'm going to give you a fucking reading. Sorry. Pull the trigger. I love that song so much. I'm just like, I'm so weird. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Pull the trigger. Alright, let's see. Depending on what this says, I might be doing a reading. Okay. Pendulum. Does Draper still have contact with his ex? Okay. I was just gonna do one for you. Wow, it says no. Okay, hold on. Jeremiah. Oh, thank you, Shannon. You're so sweet. You could do one. Just do like I said, okay? Make it a yes or no question and ask and put card or pendulum. Jeremiah. Does Draper still have any contact, any communication with his ex-girlfriend? Wow. So Draper says no. Jeremiah says no. Can I pull a card for you, Wendy Dawn? I know you could pay for one at a later date, but can I just at least pull a card? Does Draper have any communication, any contact with his ex-girlfriend? I have the chills. That's a double no. And remember, because I was like, you know, if you have to be patient, remember that whole thing with the text? And I was like, oh, I don't like that. But then we saw that he was, like, done with her, right? Didn't she cheat? I know, seriously, I thought 20 people, 30 people would be in here. I'm gonna go over to the other place. We did see it, and yes, she did cheat. So I think there's like a lot of anger, and like he's going through the grieving process, and anger's first, right? Anger is really first. I don't feel like he's that angry anymore. I feel like he went through that. So whatever the next couple of grief, I don't know what the 5 stages of grief are by heart. Okay, one card. Whoa. 2 of Cups. What does the 2 of Cups mean? What does the 2 of Cups mean? Yeah. He thought it was gonna be, yeah, he thought that it was gonna be, like, her, and then she cheated, okay? So the 2 of Cups is like, at one time he did really believe that this was the right person for him, and now he just, like, he's overwhelmed and burdened by all that goes into cheating, right? First you have to his ex or anybody, you know, when you're in a committed relationship, and I don't care, it's controversial, and I do a lot of videos about, you know, you get them, you lose them how you got them, all right? So, but I think he was tremendously hurt. He felt like he was giving the relationship what she needed, and instead of her telling him, you know, hey, things just aren't working out, the going behind the back, the going and cheating with somebody else and then going to see him and acting like nothing's going on behind his back is what is infuriating to him and hurtful, right? So he's very scared of getting his heart hurt again, because he didn't expect it from her, okay? But this is just showing me that he knows what he wants now. He knows the qualities in a woman, and that is you, the Queen. You are a mixture of the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, which means he finds you sexy, confident, but also down to earth, compassionate, understanding, loving, caring, nurturing, and those are the qualities that he now can see the difference. So that's huge, Wendy Dawn, because that means he thought she was giving him what he needed until he introduced you into his life, and now he sees the way that you speak to him, you know, and the way you are and who you are, and he's like, if I only knew then what I knew now, right? And that kind of sucks that he had to go through that, but at the same time, he's like, what's good about it is that now Wendy Dawn should know that I don't have to go looking elsewhere to find my happiness, because, like, he was blessed with you, and so he's not going to lose you under any circumstance. But, you know, in his alone time, he's still in his head and his heart, because he trusted somebody. When you're in that, you know, when you're in a relationship with two people, you have to fully trust that person. So for that person to be cheating behind your back is awful. And we've all been through it, you know. Okay, guys, we made it almost to 30 minutes. I'm going to give up because nobody is wanting of a question. But I will do one of these soon again. Alright? Have a good night, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Wendy Dawn, I love you. Text me if you need me or I'll hit you up.